Everybody, B-Reese here, and welcome back to the Zecron server. Took a little bit of a break there. Played a little bit of the Blitz. If you haven't seen that video, take a look. My first real PvP Minecraft, and I failed miserably. But I came back here because I got a big project I want to get started. Haven't done too much, but did fix this. I wasn't feeling the old design of the dome. It looked kind of wonky. So I went back in and I modified it a little bit. I'm still not feeling it right now, so I'm going to take a break from this building just to clear my head and allow some creative thoughts to come through, hopefully. I'll take you through it. This main building, I'm kind of digging. I don't know if I'm going to keep these ribs. They're just accents. But I'll see. It may grow on me. I'll take you on an outside look first. I got to do the stairs. This is starting to get annoying. Keep falling down here. So the rib here, the glass is extended. It kind of looks like the ribs are holding the glass in place, which is kind of neat, I guess. And it goes on until the back side of the building, and then just stops here. I don't know how to incorporate it into this part of the building, and I don't know if I will, and I don't know if this is going to be I totally don't know what to do here. My creative juices are all gone. I've been playing Blitz, I've been going into creative, so I need to take a break from just this stuff. All this birch wood and clay and things like that. I've also had a bunch of essays that I've had to study for, and write quizzes and stuff like that. I got that totally reversed. Essays that I had to write, quizzes I had to study for. So this is the main lobby. You walk in, you have your main desk, a couple potted plants. I'm going to switch that up and add some more. We also have some birch trees in the corners. A nice desk with some seats. I'm still deciding whether I should go for the oak or the birch. I'm thinking more the oak just because I haven't incorporated it at all in the build. You guys may be hearing people yelling at my Great Dane because he is apparently going on crazy spree. This is not what I want. I want to do this. Payment chest. Well, I should put orders and payment chest. Let's do that. That's orders and payment chest. Boom. Okay, orders and payment will go in there. Up here, I extended the glass just because I kind of look like the extended view. And this is going to be the showroom. I'm going to have little displays. I'm not sure how I'm going to design it. I might do just a regular block with some glass above it or something above it, and put a map in the middle. The map will include an overview of the buildings I've done on the server, which have been 3 so far. This one, the one that's over there, the main house, which you guys have seen, and the boat, which I've never showed you guys. I did say it in, I guess, the last video that I'd go over there, and I didn't because I got sidetracked. I tend to do that. I get sidetracked with things. Things just pop up, and I go over there and do it. Like that tree is kind of interesting to me. I might go over there and cut it down on Spencer. Let's load this in. I did not create the dock. Just getting it out there. Not saying anything is bad with the dock, but I didn't create it. So a simple boat design. Big glass here. We go up. The mast I'm not happy with because it looks like it's blowing and it's not moving. So it should have been just a still mast, but what can you do when you don't have much time to design that? You just put something basic up. Up here you have a secondary floor for the captain to look out and be blinded by the mast. And then in here you have the captain's quarters. This boat is now being used by, I think it's Josh. And down here you have storage and stuff like that. So tons of storage. Cool little boathouse. But yeah, I'll be adding that into one of the showrooms that I plan to do over there. The only thing that I've changed about this boat, let me get over here to show you guys. Should probably boat it over because it'd be faster. Swimming is change up the coloring. I'm thinking underneath the tree. It's getting dark. I should have changed this to a darker wood or a different type of wood, just giving a little bit of contrast because it's all oak. But I now know for future boats, just to change up the upper deck to something a little bit different. So what is the plan today, you're probably asking? I am going to start my big project. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is, but I do need to find an island or 2 islands close together, or just one. I can make an island, which would be nice. Oh, yeah, here comes the Skype. Give me 1 second, guys. I will turn this off. Options. I swear I changed this already. Mute all sounds. There we go. Boo-boo. That's annoying. So let's set sail. I have the necessary things. Furnace, chest, crafting table, some iron. Not a lot, but I can get some out there. Potatoes to start a farm. Melons to start a farm. Food, finally. I decided I'd bring food with me this time and not starve halfway out there. So we're going to head out this way. Just because I know there's water here. The rest of it's a huge continent, I think, so we're not going out there. Boop. So let's head off into the deep blue. You can see there somebody else's is built. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Chunk's not loading in. Jeez. Jeez. What's going on today? That could have been really bad. I would have lost my boat and had to build a new one. Build a new one. Something I don't want to do. Hoping there's an island just like right out here. I kind of want to be away from spawn because it is a very big build and I'm going to have to take quite a bit of time to do it. So I'm hoping to get out there a wee. Even a little island. Just it doesn't have to be too big. Just something little to at least start off on. I'll go back. I should have brought some lava to start a cobble making machine because I'm gonna need a ton of cobble. It's not gonna be made of clay. It's not gonna be made of wood. We got cobble. We're gonna mix stone, smooth stone. This might be good enough for me, unless this is a desert. In which case, I do not want a giant desert. I just want an island. That's too big. I need to find a something bigger than this. No, that's not even an island. I was gonna say something that big. This might be an island, which might be okay. Size-wise, oh, nope, it's not an island. I'm not the best at boating in this game either, so forgive me. Forgive me. Okay, cool. We found, I guess another continent here. Alright guys, because it might take me a little bit, I'll sail around and I'll bring you back once I see an island. And it's becoming night, so it's just going to be dark and me sailing across water. Hey guys, and I'm back. Welcome to my island that I found after quite a bit of sailing. Finally found one. Out in the middle of the ocean, exactly what I needed. Let me just show you this. I created a farm. Okay? Okay? I made it. It's boring stuff. I made it off camera. Well, it was night. I killed some mobs. I'm sorry for not filming it. Sad face. Cry, man. Anyway. This is exactly what I wanted. I'm going to have to shape it. I'm going to cut off about here. Dig all that out. And then create another island off to the side for this project. It is going to be massive. I'm going to have to take quite a bit of time to design it. But what we're going to do this episode, since we've already found our island, we're going to build the very first structure. Very small little house that I'll be able to work in. Work shed. Nothing too fancy. Don't want it to be fancy. Don't need it to be fancy. And then from there on, I'm going to try to dig down, see if I find any cobble. I'll call it an episode. And then I'll bring you guys back once I get started on this massive project. So let's start here. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't need anything big. Not making a fancy mansion right now. Just building a work shed, and it'll change. It'll change over time. That's not centered now, is it? 3. Oh, man, I always do that. I can have double doors. I can have double doors since it's just me over here. I need to cut down some trees to get some logs. The one thing that I am kind of worried about is I have no animals. I'm going to have to get animals over here. And the AI is not the greatest. Ooh, had to burp there. Sorry, guys. And not the not the greatest to bring across the water. So what I'm going to do is I'll try to find some later on. Not this episode. Not this episode. This episode, we're just going to build this main structure here. Grab that. Boop. Right here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Good enough. Good enough for me. I'm going to talk a little bit about school right now because I want to get this off my chest because it's been bugging me for a while. My fellow classmates feel the same way. Doubt the teacher watches any Minecraft Let's Plays, so let's go on a little. Ooh, that's my Basset Hound. I have 2 dogs, guys. A Basset Hound and a Great Dane, and they don't like each other. Basset Hound doesn't like. I should correct that. The Basset Hound does not like the Great Dane, and I'm getting a phone call. So give me 1 second. 3, 2, 1. Sorry about that, guys. Conversations have to have sometimes with the fiance. She's going to work. She wanted to talk to me beforehand. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, let's continue this. Where was I? I was going to complain about school, about my professor. So I have this math course that I'm taking. It's basically a college entry level course. It's nothing hard. Well, for me it's hard because I've been out for so long. So. And I have no shame saying it. It's hard for me because I've been out for 6 damn years. So learning math that you've never really had to do in a while, because I'll tell you something, guys, you don't need it in the real world. In some careers you do. I lied. I'm sorry. Don't go through life thinking you don't use math. Use some form of it, but you don't use algebra. Anyways, so this math class, we got this teacher. She's very first year teaching college students. We're all adults, or some of us are. I am anyway. Sorry, get my train of thought here. Let's put my chest down, put my supplies down, so I can call this home. Boo boo boo, boo 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 boo. Anyway, so she's teaching us algebra, stuff like that, fractions and solving for this. Wouldn't it be good if the college hired somebody that knew what they were doing? And by knew what they were doing, they could probably hire a 16-year-old kid straight out of high school to teach this stuff. Um, she is really bad, guys. Like I'm not joking. I'll give you a couple examples. So we're doing fractions and stuff like that. And she's made up her own. This is not out of a textbook. She's made up her own equation for the class to solve. Now that's good and all, she's showing initiative and, she's going ahead and making these things for us to learn. She didn't practice them. She didn't know how to solve it. She took half an hour out of our hour class. Or was it a 2-hour class? Anyway, doesn't matter. Half an hour to solve her own question. She could not solve it. Did I lose all? I have class. It's so sad that people in the classroom were solving the answer before she was and correcting her on multiple occasions. It's just, I honestly don't know what to say. I'm kind of upset because you spend all of this money on college to get, the college experience. These teachers, professors, they know what they're doing. Like my English teacher, written books, she knows what she's talking about. So I'm listening nonstop to her. Is that the size of a door? Yeah, I think it is. She knows what she's talking about. She supplies handouts. Any questions kids have or students have, adults. She has a comeback. She knows what to say. This math teacher has no idea what she's doing. I've actually filmed her because I may be going to the dean because the school I go to is probably recognized as one of the better ones. So having a teacher like this teach us anything is kind of puts a black eye on the school. Like I would never recommend. I do not want her to teach anybody else. Like she would not be capable of teaching elementary kids, let alone college kids. She probably go back and rethink what she's doing. Maybe become a researcher or stay in a lab or something like that, because that's probably where she should be, and not in the classroom where we are paying to learn things. I have yet to learn from her. I have to go to, we have a math center. I have to use the math center. I have to use resources outside of school, and I'm going to recommend something that if you guys are finding math, that's not supposed to go there, finding math easy, go to Khan Academy, which has helped me so far, has been my saving grace. I'm still waiting for a math mark, which I should have gotten already. So I don't know how well it helped me in this test that I just did. But yeah, just guys, don't just sit there. Do something. Go to Khan Academy. Go to, if you got a really bad teacher, make sure that somebody knows. Somebody's got to know. It's really bad. There's so many people out there looking for jobs. So many teachers looking for jobs. And they're trying their best, and they can't get anything. And there's this, and she's a really nice person sometimes. There you go. That's pretty nice. But she needs to look at doing something else. And I don't hold a grudge. I gave her chances. I'm not saying I didn't ask her questions. This is just from me sitting in class and saying, holy crap, she's doing her own freaking equations 3 times over, and there's people that are getting the lowest mark in the class are correcting her. God, just drive me insane. Oh, by the way, I found a lava block, and I put it here. I don't know why. I just did. Just annoying. All the other professors are pretty cool. Did pretty well on my critical thinking test, which I wasn't expecting. So quite happy about that. Everything else, gravy, chemistry. Never took chemistry in high school. Kids take chemistry. It's fun. Waiting for biology. That's next semester. Ooh, hello. And all the other fun jazz regarding health stuff. So yeah, here's my, well, I guess since I was blabbering on about my teacher and complaining, getting that off my chest, which I have more. I have more to talk about. That's not the only thing she's done. But I'll save that for next episode. I'll call it now. Leave a like on the video if you liked it. Comment, please. Let me know how I'm doing. And if you liked it, subscribe. I'm going to keep putting out videos, as many as I can. School's kind of winding down for this semester, so I'll have some spare time on my hands. And I'll continue to do hang out with you guys. This is going to probably take me a month to do. It's so big. It's so big. If you guys knew what I was doing, you'd be excited. You'd be excited because I am. Because it's the biggest one I've done. So I'll see you next time on the Zecron server. And follow the other guys. There's a couple other guys that do have Let's Plays, I believe. And then there's, on the Minecraft forum, one of the admins, Zombie Pal, has opened up the server, so you maybe even get to play. So why not go and try to get on the server with us? Go do it now. All right? Later, guys.